What's up, YouTube? So, got some pretty cool news. I'm going to be starting a new job at a shop locally to me in Troy, New York called 1945 Speed and Custom. They do some like crazy cool builds. They have like a C10, like a slam to the ground C10. They got an old Studebaker, I think it's a Studebaker, that's has a Camaro LS. I got an LS from a Camaro in it, full custom interior. Like they're doing like really cool builds. So I'm going to be starting there as a hot rod mechanic. I'm going to be doing like electrical work, probably building engines, they want to say, and just like general maintenance for like old style cars, like old Beamers, old, whatever, old Fords. The owner does, he races the, Jeremy, he does the, what is it called? The Race of Gentlemen down in New Jersey in Wildwood, which is like, you have like these old cars where you have to build them like period correct and you race them on the sand. Like it's fucking like they're so cool. They work on like an old '32 Ford coupe. Like it's really cool stuff. So I'm super fucking excited. Right now I'm gonna go through, and if you can see here, I'm gonna go through and start organizing and cleaning my my toolbox. So I'm gonna do that. Kind of show how I'm organizing things, what tools I'm gonna need to pick up. And yeah, so I guess we'll get to it. Cool. Okay, so I got most of everything kind of like cleaned out. You can kind of see most of my drawers are empty. I kind of started like pulling stuff out, cleaning everything, so it's all pretty ready to go in. I'm gonna finish cleaning up some more stuff. So I'll start pulling the rest of everything out, getting this area cleaned up of stuff, and then I'll kind of show what I'm going to do up here, because I have these magnet strips, and then kind of organize sockets and whatnot and get that underway. So just, enjoy some music, relax, get a coffee, something, tea, alcohol, whiskey, I don't know. Grab all of these bad boys. I think how I'm going to set this up is I'm going to have all of my screwdrivers here, picks here. I'm going to keep this kind of like, tape measure tools, things that clip on, carpenter knives, pull knives, whatever. I'm going to line sockets in here, and then what I'm going to do is take these to get some more tools in before I start. But I'm thinking that I'm going to mount this here, or wherever it'll close, and then mount another one up here, and I can put rat wrenches right across there, two of these, and I'll just rib nut it right into the top of it, and I think that'll be very nice. I could double tape it, I guess, but I don't know. I feel like I'd rather have it rib nutted for stability. So these guys in here, so I got my Quinn, whatever these guys are, the punch on, like the bite bits. For rounded off nuts. These work really good, actually. These were $30 at Harbor Freight, so throw these in here because I feel like I'm going to use those probably quite a bit. I got this set, which has done me amazing. This is Pittsburgh. These are all the impact sockets, which work so I have not had any issues with these. I've been using them almost every day for a year now. So I'm going to put these in order. So 10, 11, 13. There's 12. There's 12. first because they're all pretty messy. So I get those clean. I'll put them in. I guess while I clean, I'll just chat. So yeah, I can't believe that I got hired into this shop. You know, like I started working on cars as a hobby a few years ago, and you can see all the videos on my channel of me getting my first project car and like some of the stuff of me tearing into it. I didn't really record much of the Supra process when I was building it, just because I didn't think I should make a YouTube. I didn't think it'd be something people would enjoy watching. So if you want to get into cars and you don't think that you have the ability to do it, I mean, you should definitely do it. Believe in yourself and do it, because I didn't have any schooling in this. I just started tearing a car apart and learned how to work on it. And I got a job at a really, really cool shop. So I think if it's something that you really want to do and you want to work on cars, just keep doing it. Keep doing it. Keep working hard at it. I would say be kind and be humble in what you learn, and I think, you know, people will see that and they'll give you a chance eventually. So it's going to be pretty cool. I'm excited to learn. I got a lot left to learn too. They do some amazing body work, and like the old style panel excuse me, the old style panel, like hand making with the rollers, and I don't know if they have a French wheel or whatever you call it, but they hand make all their stuff, pound it in with hammers and forms, and I'll try and throw some, maybe like right here, I'll throw in some pictures, post and edit of the stuff that they've done. I'll link their channel, their channel stuff on YouTube, to see some of the things that they've been working on. 10. But I'm very excited to get more practice with TIG welding. I really, really like that. My uncle is like, I would say like one of the best TIG welders I've ever seen, and it's really cool to see him. To see some of his work. He built an old custom Mustang thing. I can't wait to be able to do some of that stuff. I can get metal to stick together right now, which is kind of fun to do that, so that's cool. It's not the greatest, but I will be working on the turbo very soon here for the RX-7. I need to do a video for the RX-7 tuning. I've been slacking. I've been working on a different YouTube on my channel. Simon, the guy that has the Mark II Supra that I started with. We've been doing dyno nuggets, I guess, shameless plug, somewhere in this area, here, I don't know. But it's fun working on cars with another person, but oh, shit. So I'll get a 15. Nice. But where was I? Yeah, it's really cool working on a car with somebody else, you know, making friends, and it's crazy what that car, like, what buying a Supra has done. Like, I have all these tools now that I work towards. I have a really good friend that I record videos with, and we go to meets and shows and all over, you know, do all sorts of cool stuff, work on cars together. I got a job in a shop. It's like, it's crazy. You don't really think about where, I'm gonna clean this off first, actually, I think. You don't really think about where, you know, where this kind of stuff take you. It's really cool. Oh, it's dirty. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is good to clean this off. Oh my god. Clean your tools. You won't have to do this. This is pretty gross. I guess it means it won't never rust, right? This was a Harbor Freight, like, unless it's Husky, actually, okay, not Harbor Freight, but, pretty cool. Just like, you can take it apart. Look at that. Nice. I love when stuff is, like, easily maintainable. To take your time and kind of just clean stuff organize things. Super excited to get some like, real tools, you know, because I have good tools. I feel like what I have is great. I don't want to downplay the tools that I do have now, but it's nice to be able to justify buying some like nice stuff now, because like I need it for my job because I'm a mechanic now, you know. Or whatever you call them, hot water. I don't know. Yeah. Cool to get some just some of the tools that are like, you know, you don't necessarily need, but it's nice to have, like the swivel head ratcheting crescent wrenches, you know, like the big boy ones. You know, because it's like you don't need them, they're expensive, but boy are they so fun, they're so useful, so can't wait to pick up a set of those. I'm going to get an actual full set of like proper, you know, screwdrivers and Phillips and stuff, because the ones I have are just like mixed matched from garage sales and whatever I found on sale at Harbor Freight or Home Depot, or just what my dad had laying around. So I'll get a full set of those and have like actual nice sets. I'll get some real pry bars, so you know I don't have to use my screwdrivers to pry things, because I'm not supposed to do that. I've broken quite a few flathead screwdrivers doing that. I don't want to waste all my memory, so I'm going to finish cleaning this up and then I'll start recording again. Alright, everything's all nice and clean, so let's get these back in here. So, yeah, I'll be making another video for the RX-7 here soon. I'll probably keep saying that in the comments, but you know, it gets being busy and stuff. I'll show the tune. I put about 760 miles right now, I think, are on the RX-7. So I'm getting close to 1,000 miles on the ACES with, I mean, basically no issues. The only issue I did run into was I burned out my alternator, which is kind of to be expected. It was the original 60 amp alternator, and I'm running 3 fuel pumps, all the fuel injection, you know, so kind of wasn't really fit for that type of job, you know. It's still 60 amp, I mean, probably pulling well over 100 amp full tilt, you know, can't really handle that power load. Even just cruising is probably just charging the battery the entire time. It's not really what, you know, alternator's for, so. But I got a new one on there. I got a Turbo 2, a little upgraded Turbo 2 one, so 110 amp. And that has been doing very well so far. No issues. Solidly 14.2 volts of charging when I'm driving around that's not even at the battery, that's at my little monitor thing, which is a decibel voltage drop ticket, so good and strong. Pretty happy with that. I would probably eventually upgrade to like one of the higher end alternators once this one goes at some point, because I'm going to be running the turbo, so I'll be pushing the pumps even harder, you know, I'll be running more gauges, so it's just going to be one of those things you kind of have to pick and choose your battles of what you want to upgrade and what you don't want to upgrade. So, I don't want this maybe. Like that would be good. We'll put these guys right here. I really like that. I guess it doesn't really matter, but I want it to look nice, you know. Got that. Figure out what I want to put where, and I'll record some more. Alright, so it's the next day. Went to Harbor Freight, greatest place on earth to grab some organizers. I got one for each thing. I got a 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch, 3/8 inch. I got metric and SE. Because we'll be doing work on all sorts of different types of cars, old American, foreign, BMW, stuff like that, JDM. Really nice too. They're magnetic, so they will stick down and like they stick to the metal of it, which is like super, super nice. So I'm gonna get all these unboxed and then I'm gonna start organizing a little more and kind of show you the update after. Oh, also, yeah, Wall Drug sticker from South Dakota. Put that on my box. So I'll be right back. So my flatheads will go on this side, Phillips on the other side. Alright, so, excuse me. Alright, so, toolbox is beautiful, nice and clean. You can see you got drawers all organized, so you can see right there. This is all my, measurement tools, calipers, like just kind of like odds and ends brake flare kits, weird stuff, gauges, stuff like that. Got here. This guy. That is tool. This will be drill bits, like socket ends for like the 1/4 inch drives or whatever. Some of these like just normal Allen wrenches, like sort of hand tools that I'll use frequently. And then we got all of these sockets, which is looking real nice. Everything's organized. I got pretty much everything I need. I'd need some deep well. SAE, and then I'm pretty good. And then we got here's all my hand tool, like, you know, pliers and crimpers for electrical stuff, Weiss Deutsch connector ends, you know, snap rings and all sorts of good stuff. Now that that's done, what we're going to be doing is turboing this bad boy. First things first is I gotta take the hood off, and then I gotta drain the coolant. So you put your fingers.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, while I finish this dribbling, I'm gonna take off some other stuff. Now I want to take off this dude, which is my overflow tank, which this is one of these two is broke. You want to record some stuff on my phone. Vertical.
Can I help you?
Bucket.
Yep.
Dump the rest. Okay, so now what we gotta do, prep this bad boy. Take this off. We'll take the entire water pump off, and yeah, so we're gonna move this down here, so it'll be a side mounted alternator, and this is gonna be an electric water pump. And then we take off the exhaust. Okay, so now I got the alternator off, and now I'm going to take the whole water pump housing out, because that is going to be for a electronic water pump. This one was still working, but you can tell it's not doing pump housing out, and then what will happen, let me get you over here, and then what will happen is there's a hose fit in there, or it's a billet aluminum that goes right here and it bolts in, and then that will connect to my electric water pump, so it'll really shrink down the like the footprint of the engine bay too, which is wonderful. I can get rid of that, and yeah, so now we're on to taking out the exhaust. So I gotta get the O2 sensor out and then pull the exhaust out. Alright, exhaust is out. Not too bad. It's nice when you kind of put everything in properly. Use ACES and all that good stuff. And it's also only been in for about 6 months, but whatever. That's out. So now I'm gonna put the turbo manifold on. And get a look at that. Okay, so you can see that the turbo manifold is in. You can kind of see right there is my wastegate. So I will try and get that to fit. It looked like it was a kind of a tight fit with the support bracket for the pitman arm right there. And then I'm gonna have to do some modifications to my angle. I have a little angle that comes up, and I just have to get it just right so that everything fits in there nice and tight, because right now the turbo hits on here, but if I go too far this way it hits on this, so I got to get it to fit just right. But I think that'll do it for this episode. So yeah, hope you enjoyed watching. Next episode hopefully will be mounting the turbo and kind of just getting all the lines, oil lines, coolant lines, all that good stuff going. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, ask any questions. Peace.